Well, fuck you.
Is that you, Greymane?
How are things?
Same as ever, though not entirely, I suppose.
All's quiet, sir?
Good work. Go on. Spend the evening with your families.
Aye, Marshal.
As Baron are you now?
Oh, right.
Now. There's no need for that. Go on.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Don't overwork yourself, my lord.
You better not make that mistake again.
It was here we first crossed paths, Greymane. Since that day, a great deal has changed. Hope has returned to the citizens.
And now it seems you've been made a baron.
That I have. Duke Celeste insisted upon it. A responsibility I fear I wear like a poorly tailored cloak.
You'll do well.
Thank you. I'll trust your judgment.
And the others? Also in good health?
With Demonis's stranglehold slackening, Duke Celeste pours himself into rebuilding Hernan. Marquis Circus is the same as ever. Brighter, perhaps, now that his people know peace. This is what we fought for, is it not? Days such as these. Much has changed, yet the streets and stalls still bustle. It shows that some things endure.
Yes, I suppose they do.
Baron, if I may.
I'll be with you shortly. Now, there's a festival on, and by order of the Baron, go and enjoy it.
Aye, my lord.
I'm glad we could at least share a word.
As am I.
Thank you for sharing this fine day with me. Until next time.
Oh. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I think I'll finish another hour now too. This time I still have, but much less. Yeah, when you
Yeah. Hail.
What the fuck?
Cliff, you're...
I'm all right.
I heard you vanished from Fort Musket. It's good to see you in one piece.
Same to you.
I believe I made you a promise. Now that all's said and done, I'd love to honor it, but...
But peace doesn't maintain itself.
Aye. Well said. I'm afraid you are correct. Peace is the result of vigilance. So we must keep our steel sharp and our minds sharper. An unyielding shield must live up to the name. And with that, I must take my leave. Training calls. Would you care to join?
I have my own tasks to see to.
Understood. Please enjoy your time in Calfate. A pity I cannot join. I've got training scheduled. Make yourself at home.
Consider yourself well met.
Whoa.
Outrageous behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hail.
It is so difficult to find good help these days. Ah, could you spare a moment? I've a task I'd like to entrust to you. Soon, a most esteemed guest will be visiting. The garden feels a touch. I'm thinking just one more statue would make it just. I can't find anyone to take on the task. So I thought, Greymanes are all strong as oxen, aren't they? Will you give it a try? You'll be well paid for your trouble.
How fare the preparations for the banquet?
The manor alone may not be enough. Your guest list is formidable.
Have you forgotten? We're preparing the outer grounds as well, as you instructed.
Of course. Must have slipped my mind. Then there should be no issue. You seem busy. Who?
It's fine. An honored guest. Step aside.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome, Greymane. Apologies for not recognizing you. I was wondering how you'd fared.
Demoness seems different.
That it is. Thanks to you and your bold coalition, of course. The dark days of Caliburn and Bastia's iron rule are behind us. A new era deserves a proper beginning, does it not?
Hence the celebration.
Just so. A gathering to honor all who stood firm against injustice. Naturally, Marshall and any like-minded traitors aren't invited.
Surprised they're still breathing.
I expected you'd say as much. Be at ease. I've no intention of curbing my wrath. So much has changed since that day. Caliburn's loyalists lost their voice, and the streets are alive again. The very fact I can walk beyond my estate is proof enough. In the king's absence, Demonis was all but stripped of its freedom. Seized by those who clawed their way into power. Any word that so much as bruised Caliburn's pride was enough to see someone dragged away by his hound, Bastia. And made an example of, as my sister was.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You avenged her. Now I plan to spend my life setting Demonis right again.
Who are they?
The hands of Caliburn's treachery.
And Byron and Marshall? They won't face such punishment.
Who has the right to sentence a noble house to death? Only His Majesty, still upon his sickbed. So they but buy their freedom and strut smugly home. But there is one thing they do not yet know. King Edward will rise from that bed soon enough. And when he does, His Majesty will see every last traitor purged.
Another bloodbath.
If you mean to remain in Demonis, you should avoid drawing attention. There's nothing to gain from getting entangled.
artistically more, but
Back off. What was Marnie even thinking?
Things seem to have settled down.
That you, Greymane? Seems you've aged a few years.
I might have.
You must have been through a fair bit of hell. We're knee-deep in this mess the war left us. Marnie seemed to have come to his senses, apologized, and offered various kinds of support. Though the bastard sent one of his damned bugs. Saying they'll help rebuild the city. Like I'd ever let those pests enter the city. They slaughtered my men. Told them to shell off, took the supplies, and that was that. Lunatic. You see the A-tag over there?
What's it doing out here?
You've only seen her as a weapon of warfare. But I took to tinkering with her, and now she's refitted for field work. Fine little thing, too. Does 10 men's work without a word of complaint. No, after all that's happened, everyone's a bit unsettled by machines. They've seen what happens when a tool slips out of human hands. But we still need them in our lives. We'll just have to look for the right balance.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I hope so. Ah, and congratulations. Heard you blew the Sky Fortress to pieces. Yeah, well, if I'm being honest, I didn't actually think you'd pull it off. Well, I should get back to supervising. Make sure to come by when the city's rebuilt.
yeah, I did. A lot of the time that I felt obviously satisfying with fight, the way that performed. I'm not looking for anything spectacular and signature. My God, the possibilities and experiences, but I just wanted a nice clean fight, make that a little mistake. Because it is pretty easy. The game is easy. It's just that I expected to, play it differently.
The research we conduct here always takes the world one step further. Progress never stops if you're ever in need. The new experiment, come see me.
Hang on now.
He doesn't look dangerous. Seems so. Don't cause trouble, you hear? Open it! You may pass. Move along.
What did you do this? Actually.
The research we conduct here always takes the world one step further. The research we conduct. If you're ever in need of a new experiment, come see me.
Even because I'm not professional. Like, I want to be able to be scared and fumble around. I think you're too proud.
Well, you know, upsides of being a hoe in my day.
Yeah.
I get shit done. I'm sorry.
It's too good. Your best impression of my own face.
Your old face is very standard. I can maybe do the sound better than I can the face. Because you're, yeah.
Yours is the. Yeah.
Oh, I know the answer to this. How quickly did you hook up with someone after we broke up?
A year.
A year? You hit the ground running.
No, a year.
Didn't you go to like strip club and like at noon? Did you go to strip club at noon?
Yeah, but that was a hand job. That's not cheating.
I'm not asking about cheating.
Oh, what was the question? What was the question?
You just outed yourself.
Hey, my name is Caitlin. I'm a producer at Cut. If you like Yo, what's going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this one, you will have to get through the castle gates again. You may remember from the previous quests in the story. Now, keep in mind, you will need the Bizoni helmet.
Some of the quests are really bad. Really bad. Some of the quests are really bad. But most are alright. But most of all, you encounter, you know, like I hate puzzles, so I actually just follow each guy. And even I've, you know, even I have completed so many following the guy successfully. You know, you can tell some are very good quality. But my God, there are some just absolutely
Oh, hang on now.
He doesn't look dangerous. Seems so. Don't cause trouble, you hear? Open it. You may pass.
Now, in order to do this, you will need to open up your armor wheel, the same way you would with your weapons. Then you switch over to armor, and from the Bizone helmet, you want to click play. From here, you'll scroll over to Delicia, and you'll want to go to Recollection and click. By zone. Now, this can be a little tricky because the first 10 seconds of the memory, the character is dead silent, which makes you feel like it's actually not the right one. But that is because the character was, I guess, testing out the mic of the recording and was being silent on purpose. So it's kind of tripped me up at first. This is how you will complete it, though. Make sure you listen to the entire memory that is about 1.5 minutes long, and at the very end, you should see learning in progress, which will complete the quest.
In truth, that's no flaw. The Visione doesn't simply record its surroundings, it reads and stores. The user's data is delivered straight to me. The subject notes its masked thoughts.
Because I ain't never did nothing like this. I'm here to play a truth or drink game with my partner, but what she does not know is at the end of the truth or drink, I have a secret plan for her.
We both weren't really, like, into the marriage idea, but we want to make it, like, more official now that, like, we're involved with each other.
I'm like 99% sure she'll say yes. Right? Hey, you never know, you know? This is like...
What's my most disgusting habit?
She never brushes her teeth in the morning.
Until after I eat.
I mean, sometimes even a lot later.
Gosh.
And I'm like,
wow.
This is nasty.
Okay.
But what's crazy is you don't have any cavities.
I know.
And I am shocked. Either that dentist is lying to you.
She's not.
Or your oral hygiene, I guess, is better than I.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe shaving and leaving all of the hair in the sink.
I feel like there's a bunch of disgusting things you do. Sometimes you don't flush, and I'll just, like, flush it and pretend like I didn't see that.
I was probably just like really high and forgot.
How often did you wash your bed sheets before we met? I think that's a better question for me. But you know, you can go ahead.
Yeah, once a week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
How often did you wash your bed sheets before we met? You don't even wash your bed sheets now, but please.
Oh, wow. Okay. I would probably say either once a month or once every 6 weeks.
What?
I gotta take these guys out. Build this crossbow tower as fast as possible. I don't even think I have a choice. Quickly, quickly.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever done while naked?
The helicopter.
Okay.
She loves my helicopter, by the way.
So do your best impression of me when I'm bad. Look, a wig.
What I want to know is if you got this wig specifically.
I think they just have
okay. That's impression.
Oh yeah, you would never be good in Survivor. You could never win.
Okay, that's not where I thought that was going to go, but okay.
I only want to fast forward and watch the challenges, even though it's the worst part.
Are you serious? I guess you had to watch the whole show. Why can't you just watch everything on normal speed?
Yeah, that is accurate.
Can you turn the music down? No, it's hurting my ears.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I love you.
Okay. Oh my.
You piece of, you're worthless.
Oh, that's crazy.
It asks for your phone and to let me read your last.
Hear me. We've purged the rot that gnawed Demonis from within. But we cannot rest easy. A threat still waits beyond our walls. Across that desert lie the tribes who hunger for our fall. If they spy the slightest weakness, they'll set upon us without hesitation. Now, stay sharp and make ready with haste.
It's not power.
Watchtowers will be manned at all hours. Patrols extended. We safeguard more than this stone. We've lives in our hands. Ah, Greymane, truly, is it you?
A great deal's happened.
So it seems. Your face alone tells of hardships I cannot fathom. We intend to remain here and defend Demonis. And you? What are your plans?
I intend to wander where my feet take me.
Our nation owes a great debt to you all. You most of all. When Demonis stands steady, that debt will be repaid.
Your Grace, no movement in the desert yet.
Good. Keep preparing.
This is good for you as well. Do you know what I mean? I know it's all, you know, we're all here for ourselves, but that's not how I want to do things. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Please don't. Yeah. Yeah, likewise, if it was for both of you. You can't do that. Just fuck around, just kill one after the other. You know, that's not me, man. That's just slutty. That's not right for me. That's not right. Yeah. Yeah, just like if you came here. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. But the next opportunity.
Greymane? Is that you?
It's been a while.
It has. And you've changed. Quite a bit. I've heard much about you. About the Calphade War. The Black Bears you put down. About Delicia and the great battle in Demonis. When you travel as much as I do, news finds you. Most of it was harrowing to hear. I'll admit, I worried. But part of me was relieved to hear anything at all. At least it meant you were still alive and well.
You're traveling to make maps?
Yes. I'm making my way to every corner of Pywell. I think this wandering life suits me, though. I wake up every morning, refreshed and full of excitement.
Sounds like a good way to live.
I owe it all to you, Greymane. Where are you headed now?
I'm not sure.
Then, how about the desert? Legend is, countless people fell there long ago, turning the sands crimson with their blood. Many walk the desert in memory of the fallen, and wishing for peace. Folks say everyone in Pywell should walk the desert once in their life. Why not go there and trek across it yourself? Once we part, who knows when we'll meet again? I'll be wishing you well, wherever your road leads.
Boy! You should really be more careful.
Surely you can spare me one. Bald's got every crook's face nailed to it.
Robot.
May Solomon's light guide. Are you seeking the will of Solomon? Solomon's hand must have guided you here. Solomon's hand. I'm here for any who seek. Solomon's grace.
It was emotionless for me, like at the second time. The first time was okay.
Your hair's growing faster than I can keep up with. Solomon has blessed you. It's you who perfects that look.
About 400. Go about 400. That's it.
A blazing fire is the secret to a fine weapon. Want something? Stop by if ever you miss the ringing of my hammer.
Bullets. Well, yeah, it's not even that effective. These people, you know, seriously, if this happened to the Dawsons, you know,
You've found the
of course they're
finest
gonna go,
blacksmith
oh my
in
God.
Highwell.
Yeah, you know.
You've found the... If you need anything, just drop... by. You've found the finest blacksmith in Highwell. Want something? Come see me. If you...
Yeah, 102. Barely anything, right? Yeah, just. It's 102. There's also one from the Reed Devil. Also give you that speed.
prepared. A blazing fire is the secret to a fine weapon. Want something custom? Stop by if ever you miss the ringing of my hammer.
Royal trade's the best way to make coin. I just love organizing. I just stay sharp out there.
Fine. All these fine items are proof of my skill and taste. You should drape. Come back when you're ready to spend some coin.
即係老實講，我唔相信咁樣咯，係咪？我唔相信。好低級喎，我唔可能，都唔知出街，唔知出街，咁咪唔關我事。咁你自己好低級咯，講呢啲嘢，係咯，即係你其實你係 confirm 咗，你根本就冇受過傷。係啊，你先至會咁講嘅。一係就咁，一係你就教育係好撚慘。仲有第三者係你兩樣都係。呢個就係我自己嘅私人意見嚟嘅，你唔好介意。係啊，咁你話我係唔啱嘅，到時講大家實踐我見少啲咯。啊，係咪？最簡單啲。
You must be looking for a horse if you're here.
我唔覺得你有講呢啲有咩價值對我嚟講，係咪？嗱，得，我走先，冇咩任務 ，OK， 咁簡單。
Here to see the horses? Sometimes you should just enjoy the thrill of speed.
I think it was terrible.
Sorry, I can't help you right now.
Bastard. Fuck's over here. No, man. The leather. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's fine, which is actually pretty decent. I quite like that. The idea of it. Oh, a give crit rate? I didn't know that, bro. I mean, if it doesn't make any difference, then I prefer that. No, you're fucking stupid. Yeah, bro. You're fucked up. I mean, I used once when I fall down and I thought I was stupid. Oh, no, I didn't. I reloaded. Anyway, yeah. Give crit, bro. Possible. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. You look for that. That's something. Oh, Grimmin does do something. It does give you one quick word. Engine, give you free attack.
These are the best in slot area.
Grey mane as well, so you get a grey mane back. Okay. No, no.
Ivan. You must be looking for a horse if you're here.
Yeah. Wow, bro.
Ah, here to see the horses? They say the finest horses choose their rider, so a buck might be a blessing.
You should have run away.
Damn.
I'm gonna clean you up.
Quite good. So what happened to that? Mm-hmm.
I can't give up yet. Gramey, you pulled it off. It's as if the great Marnie himself is watching over us.
Yeah, that's great, bro.
All who see it will know his name and stand in awe of his majesty. Today you've accomplished a feat worthy of history.
Ah, that is prickly pear. You found it. Desert-grown cactus keeps the body nice and cool. Somehow, if we can study its properties, many fields may benefit from our findings.
No, it's not like this. I'm gonna go back.
A fine day to you. Your hair's grown faster than I can keep up with.
That's cool. It's just nice of this way, I think. Yeah.
Looking for a new look? We should travel to the city next time. Witness their... A fine day to you.
Well met, warrior.
Yeah.
What separates my body from other software that I have seen is all it's clean, it's tight. Alright, so here we go. Welcome back. So you're probably wondering, hey Robbie, what is going on with the next major update? Well, we have official news from the Crimson Desert dev team. They just posted right now about what they're doing for the immediate future of Crimson Desert. And also we're going to get into some very invaluable tips that you absolutely want to know at this point in Crimson Desert. One of the best tips I have ever seen for the game. And yes, I'm going over your top comments later in the video, so yeah, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let's get straight into what the dev team can say right here. Officially posted on Twitter, so check it out. Hey, Brady Mains, we're currently preparing our next update, which will include several features mentioned in the last week's dev update. Notice including the addition of a keyboard, mouse, and controller preset. That's going to be really cool. Difficulty settings, category tabs for your inventory. I know a lot of you guys are going to look forward to that and more. We want to take our time with testing and polishing things before we roll the patch out, which we expect to do sometime next week. So no major patch this week. I feel like we're already spoiled with the weekly patches, but I feel like this is no big deal. I think a lot of us are enjoying the game anyway. Also, due to the distant scenery quality improvements we are adding in, this map size will be larger than our previous one, so a little bit of word of warning there. And we hope you're looking forward to this update, and thanks for your patience and support. Yeah, man, they're absolutely killing it with the communication with this game. So yes, very much looking forward to these updates. There were some notes here out on the subreddit about what was said there, so check it out. I hope being able to challenge boss skin is part of the patch, or at least comes soon after. It will be cool or good to test the hard difficulty with the bosses. Problem with the game is that once you have upgraded gear, the bosses melt like paper, so hopefully hard would give them more health. Plus, I want to fight boss Damien and Unka. Yeah, so it would make sense to me at least that they would roll out difficulty settings first, and then the boss rematch. I think that would make sense from a development perspective. Someone also noted this as well. Damn, so no reblockading. Remember, they're working on a reblockading feature that was not mentioned under that specific post by the dev team. And he says this: no reblockading mentioned or boss rematches yet, but I ain't angry at quality of life for others, even if I'm not going to touch my controls. So, yeah. They did say, of course, in this post that they are looking at all these features, you know, tab for inventory and then and more. So I think they're trying to indicate what they're looking at to first release, which I would think would be the keyboard and mouse and controller preset, difficulty settings, category tab for inventory, and then maybe we would see the other stuff start dropping. Reblockading, I consider a pretty significant feature. Of course, they probably have to test it out significantly. And then, yes, the boss rematches is something I think a lot of us are going to be super hyped for. And I think they want that to be kind of like, I guess you would say, like in-game ready, if that makes sense. So yeah, very excited about that. But you're probably also wondering, hey, you mentioned an upcoming Q&A, and I know a lot of you guys are going to want to sit in on this one. So check this out right here. So it's posted out on the subreddit. I did performance capture and acted as Cliff in Crimson Desert, thinking of doing a live Q&A. Would anyone actually be interested in this? So, hell yes, of course. We're very, very interested in this. So, he says, hey everyone, nice to meet you all. My name is Trevor, and I'm a Canadian actor based in Korea. I had the chance to do performance capture and Cliff in Crimson Desert, with the game surpassing 5 million copies sold in under a month, which, by the way, that was a huge milestone recently announced. That is insane. I was thinking it might be fun to do a live Q&A about performance capture, what it's actually like, acting for games versus film and TV, behind-the-scenes stuff, or anything about Cliff and the project, but I also don't want to set it up for no one who really cares, so I figured I'd ask for first, would you actually be interested in joining something like this? If so, what would you want to talk about? So I'm going to throw this specific subreddit in there so you can perhaps give some suggestions, but there's already a lot of comments, a lot of hype around this 5,700 upvotes. So yes, when this happens, which I'm expecting to happen given the feedback here is overwhelmingly positive, I will have updates about this one for sure. But yeah, I wanted to talk about one of the best tips I have seen so far for Crimson Desert, especially at this point that we're all playing the game, that I think is going to be super helpful to you all. So let's get into this right here. Check it out. Don't forget to reset skills if you've learned a lot of new things. That is really critical if you have learned a lot of new things just by observing NPCs or actions throughout the world. This is really important because he notes here, I'm at chapter 12 in the game, and I reset my skills. Now I get 59 extra Abyss artifacts after I learned the skills I did have before. Free Abyss artifacts. This is really huge. So yeah, it makes sense at that point. I think like at chapter 12, you really think like how many of the skills did you learn by observing things? You know, you even learn stuff in battle as well. You can actually get technically free Abyss artifacts just by going through there.
Back in my prime.
I had a little bit of a pain, of course, to go
here to see the horses.
But also, maybe you'll find things that are potentially being wasted as well. Also, this is kind of a hilarious tip, but a really useful one. Check it out right here. We have a quick tip on how to rob.
They say the finest horses choose their rider, so a buck might be a blessing.
Yes, so kind of like a simple solution here. You go into, the manor or mansion or what have you, and just begin wrecking absolutely everything. Look at this right here, and the valuables will actually drop on the ground, so you don't have to go through all those animations of opening up every single door. This is a great tip right there. Kind of curious to see when all of the furniture respawns in, of course, so we'll have to all test that out for sure. But moving on here, what do we have next? So it seems like a lot of you guys also want this to be a thing in the game. As we battle against this bear, going pure rapid mode here. Let us put Abyss gear on the mining network drill. This would be very interesting idea right here, and maybe you can really weaponize it as well. But let's see what people are saying here. Glad I wasn't the only one mining Abyss gear wouldn't slot into drill. Yeah, for sure. So if you really movement for this, consider updating that, and even making this into an actual really, pretty cool weapon perhaps in battle as well, with the addition of really gear, this artifact. So yeah, maybe that could be a thing. Let me know what you guys would like to see from that. Now, apparently you already have a weapon that is super OP and you're neglecting it. So let's talk about what that weapon actually is. So check it out right here. Yes, you already have one of the best weapons. That's it's not a sword. It's actually, yes, the bow. So why is it so OP? So we're going to get into this article from Nancy. It's because I know there have been both super close to unlimited explosive arrows, but this requires no real setup other than typical item upgrade requirement. Investment, some basic cores, and a handful of skill points. Scrolling down here, it says the bow is not great in moment-to-moment open combat when you are being stripped by enemies, though I have had some time to multiple shots. Is anyone primarily playing their character like Cliff as just a primary bow user? I'm curious if anyone has that kind of setup. I've never really seen it too much at all, because this is very much a melee focused game, but that'd be interesting.
Watch yourself.
They can add on to that more and more. Alright, so let's continue on here. It says, rather, I would argue is the best boss fighting weapon, being the bow, of course, in the game. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of stun. This is really important. So it says, the bow, when combined with its focus shot skill, stacks loads of arrows on a single target during any brief break in combat, provided you
here to see the horses.
Arrows rapidly builds up the stun meter on bosses, more and more so over time when you invest more into it. All you need is the bow. Again, they are all close to identical. You do not need any special gears or powers for this. Use the target bow, but it really doesn't matter. But this is where it gets important. Quick gears. Find or craft quick gears after witches. You can find them until you can get as much crit as possible to start with all ones, but that will increase over time. And a crit 15 up with actual damage. It's not huge, but something and rocking up that stun.
Here to see the horses.
Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, I've kind of...
They say the finest horses choose their rider, so a buck might be a blessing.
This continues on, saying that you'll also want 5 points in marksmanship to bonus increase damage. That either cannot be hit by arrows or much, make this worth it. But I said 85% of the bosses I fought can get wrecked by both stun round finisher of bow at big damage. So yeah, find out for yourself. Let me know if anyone's already discovered this. But it seems like don't sleep on the bow when it comes to stun. It's so awesome. Very useful. It's also another really interesting
Greetings.
Yeah, maybe go first. Like, that's just fucking. Yeah, yeah, I love it.
What is it?
Would you like some advice on horse care? See you again soon.
Another path that I'm still inverting. Raise your hand if you're actually still inverting. I've activated Alvin at this point, and I'm.
Good day to you.
Get there or not. Requirements to move the camp, of course. I've heard bad things about moving your camp, although the recent updates have actually improved that. Right now, you're in for a real treat. Yeah, I stopped my things like that here very soon. It will be put in like a separate place wardrobe area in your house, something like that. Where you have mannequins where you can set up and stuff. Alright, so we have this one right here. This is what happens when you're owning. You dedicate yourself to his product, not you listen to what people are saying. You want it to be the best. For all of this, thank you to every single one of you. Thank you. You remind us of what this game, what the games should be. You remind us that the magic is not lost in the sea of money and being critics.
Yeah, reflects you,
The whole world was against you. You stood against all odds and delivered a fantastic hope that Crimson Desert lives and expands very long period of time. And when you decide it's time to
Yeah. I think you have a bit. No. No. No, all the secretary of intelligence.
This is the type of competition. This is what whoever publishers and developers treat their communities with utmost respect with this as absolutely nothing. But there it is, guys. The latest episodes around other stories about just being on the back. Something like that, just being able to this stuff. Thank you guys for watching us today. Stay tuned here for more updates. I have you guys covered, and I want you guys know that we have a lot of thoughts to keep moving from now. Next weekend, so look out for it. Thanks, guys. I will see you then.
All these fine items are proof of my skill and taste. A fine gem makes you shine. If you find any raw gemstones, could you bring them? To me.
你唔會理你啊，大佬，唔理你啊。冇啊，佢同我講係啊，唔係佢如果咁都賴法嘅，唔好再同佢講啦，你真係得罪晒我實講，你知唔知啊？你係大佬，如果唔會咁樣，冇人會死啦，係嘛？咁冇人會病痛同埋死啦，係嘛？可能咁樣嘅，你自己即係佢又唔好接受，冇你點樣同佢講？我都唔會幫佢氹佢，亦都唔會呃佢。你係有錯，你根本就好唔適合，係啊！你成日都咁撚耐。Oh. Yeah, we're in a difficult category, those two. You know this dude.
A fine gem makes you shine brighter. Better the gems glittering at your side. If you find any raw gemstones, could you bring them to me?
Let's go, man. So good. Whatever you want. Whatever you want, bro.
A fine day to you.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good game, so I really don't mind. I think it's a good game, bro. So, do it. Yeah, after the main mission, yeah. I have a feeling that they continue the IP, and you just basically get different characters. You know, next time you might be able to play your own characters, but
You'll find what you seek here. We meet again. You'll find what you seek here. You'll find what you seek. I hope you
don't fucking restock, man. Fuck some of you.
found what you sought.
The process is very substantial problem to support all the research on a consistent basis is extremely right. I don't even know how they do it at the back. Like there's so much. You know, it's equivalent of, you know, a city builder, you know, or shit, bro. Yeah. No. Upgraded everything, you know. That's good.
Why carry all those trade goods? Why carry all those trade goods on you?
No,
Just
I'm
leave them with me.
Process of what I want was. I played it again twice.
I just love organizing and bring me whatever you want packed.
Never spoken about it. To be honest, I already find it quite ugly. Like, it's not my ideal experience, you know, but because of some of the stuff I want to dip in, I already sacrificed quite a bit. So I could go less in slot, but it would just get worse. You know, really just look horrible. And that's not really how I you know, I have something good, efficient, but more than 50%, I want him to look the way that I want. Yeah. No, that's no. I mean, but you're homophobic. Yeah, but do you think for you being a bit homophobic, that's also like not right? I'm okay. Oh. Oh, they already set like what's going on the next part.
ya! Fuck you and the horse you're riding on. Yeah. Fuck you and the horse you're riding on. Idiot. Ho!
A hearty good day to you. A hearty good day to you.
Research for a better tomorrow never ends. Research for... I shall write...
That's fucked up, bro. Absurd.
Down our discussion before I forget.
Coming absurd. Are you fucking joking? Those two guys were wrecked, you know. Oh shit. Is that stuff on this one? There's stuff on this one? Got it. Let's have the rest. Good job. And observe something. Like a boat.
We have no tolerance for trust. Remember, trust is built on fair dealing.
Has the ship from Demonis arrived? Have you seen the Demonisian ship?
Yes, it's nice,
we need
man.
razor clams, but that's the only place we can catch them in these waters. They're vital to our research. So I've been waiting here every when a razor clam is stimulated, it emits a strong electrical signal. That.
Yeah, what do you want?
No. Right.
We've made greater. Once, man had to bend to but in New Haven, it is different. Our technology can create stable environments, even in the harshest climates. The might of electricity we can never go back to the days before we harnessed it.
Come on. Good luck.
I'm sorry. Happy May.
All my weapons are crafted with care. All my weapons. My skills are always at your...
Are you simple?
Every stone and ore, no matter how plain, has their place.
My thanks. I know good.
I bet it will.
係，絕對係唔承認你自己做錯事。
I'll see you again.
我覺得我覺得呢個你嘅選擇。跟住呢個呢個你有你控制到佢唔使咯，係咪？又係嗰啲嘢咯。唔係嘅，你呢啲係啊，一定要讚啊！我就唔係好想，但係我都覺得，如果你我都唔會做，點樣做到
？Steady your... I'm not blind to the...
It's high time we bring in someone who can
can't
help.
see that? But our town's in no position to hire anyone. We'll have to hand...
Everyone's...
I know.
Let's just search every house to be sure.
Would a thief keep stolen goods in their own home? You'll only... Yeah, there's clearly a liar among us.
I'm not quite sure this is what I want to get into right now, but yeah, something's happening.
We must introduce technology here quickly.
Yes, this place lags.
Electricity has yet to reach us in these parts.
Work is still done the old way, with axe and saw. Yet on the battlefield, the latest tools are used freely. Now, we're building electric-powered tools for trial. Once resources allow, we'll see them distributed.
Whatever, bro. No, I'm stupid. I'm only quite deep into the game. If you enjoyed it, you should first slight depression again. And I was going to put it back. And, you know, everything. Good. I've done it yeah. Because, as much as the story is fucking crazy. Like the first 4 chapters, but then what was great, you know, like you got killed and then mysterious force coming out, giving you some pretty game-changing ability. You know, give you this kind of outer world ability.
Beg your bloody pardon. Investing in technology is investing in the research. Next up.
Yeah, so Yeah, giving you some ability. Now, and then your first free, was just getting your feet, getting back on your feet. Unlimited potential, and
I'll share
massive
even
potential.
more
They
interesting.
went on to getting themselves involved with. More, we've got more fucking supernatural shit to deal with. Not supernatural, gods. So, and then shit about what the fuck is going on out the world. Look at the outer world shit.
New discoveries awaited the research. I look forward to another chance to work together.
Shut the fuck up. So I think that's good.
What to eat today?
The big point is the time we need to be on 54. So we get 54 attack. Yeah, 53 or 54 attack. I think it's 53. So that's once you have 53, that's your actual power.
It's not for everyone.
Yeah, and then it's more the damage will be more consistent than having 15.
Oi, not fixing any weapons today?
In the beginning it's easy. It's just depends how easy it is.
But that's life. We gotta live with it.
You just press. If you use a great sword, you can just press it on sword. Oh, get it.
I felt something strange last night.
You hold it. Just that. Make sure you get good.
Oi, not fixing any weapons today? What's going on?
Level 3, so put together it's level 9. That's that.
Please, take care of me almost.
No, I think it's
Boss.
So
The whole days. So tired.
I'm growing new crops these days.
You don't say. But that's life. We gotta live with it. Hello there.
Something good happened. What's with the smile?
So, to balance it,
I went out for some sea fishing.
What to eat today?
I went out for some sea fishing. Something good happened. What's with the smile?
Wanna get something to eat?
I'm growing new crops these
thinking of giving the horses some special treats this weekend. What's going on?
都係好病。你係一個唔係咁，你係唔健康嘅，你咁樣去依賴。
The research we conduct here, knowledge. Next time, I'll share even more interesting results with you.
This
Come on. I'm sure our friends will help. Don't say. But that's life. We gotta live with it.
One story. No, they have guys who spend and then they publish a video or they say that I'm sorry.
I'm thinking of giving the horses some special treats this weekend.
I'm good. Full from all the meat I have. Crops are not growing properly. What are we going to eat? I'm good. Full from all the meat.
I'm sure our friends will help.
How much different when you're not using it?
How did the mission go?
I suppose Jim is.
Did you hear? Strange things are happening around here. It won't be good.
Knowledge grows more powerful the more it is shared. What kind of study, if you're ever in? Need of a new experiment? Come see me.
Yeah, pretty much. Like everything that I learned about the game, I've been and I'm really good at the game. My character is very OP. And it's just the skill of me playing the game. I'm absolutely killing everything. What's the matter?
AI running birthdays. Really? The funniest English we say.
Keep saying fucking bye. What the fuck? That's horrible. Yeah. Very purple.
Hey up!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Steel. That statue is a work from our laboratories. When we first claimed metal could fly, no one, but even the fiercest gust, could not break. We have learned to harness forces invisible to the eye. At last, we have made nature bow to us.
Also, you know, he's looking at this phone in such a damn place, it's not good for him. You know? He's fine, I know.
Take a look at what's coming. What is it you're grateful for your business, as always?
So he's on Jimmy. I love Jimmy, but I don't think he can handle Oriental. I mean, they're real Oriental that have no Western influence. Really? So they're friends?
They are quite familiar with between them.
So beautiful, isn't it? A
Did you watch
creation
Jimmy?
of the great each of those
Nicole
lamps
Kidman.
holds a small handle
Awesome,
lightly.
isn't it?
Its uses are boundless. Metal that
It was so.
flows
It was like.
that is Mercury's deadly poison. Our task is to find a safe way to utilize it.
Yeah. I think Nicole. That was a real moment of Nicole Kidman. You know, but it was amazing.
Probably so. He had no chance, so he just.
No, I don't think so. I think, to be honest, I think Jimmy wasn't interested in her because you have to understand she wasn't that famous at the time. That was before Tom Cruise. Remember, she married to Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And she was.
Still pretty.
Yes, like most white women. Yeah.
He was successful already.
Well, he was. I mean, he was working, you know, full time. You know, so.
But when he was young, he was quite good.
Jimmy, do you know he went on The Voice?
Oh, did he?
Yes, but as Jimmy, like he was already mature, so he can actually sing. I'm not joking.
Yeah. No, he's like he does those music
Background.
thingy in his show as well. Like he go to the New York Metro, yeah, and then sing in there with those one of those famous musicians. They come to the show sometimes.
Yeah, but he's serious. Like he was like.
I think he was trained as a musician.
Yeah.
But if he become like become playing.
Also, I think Nicole wasn't as good looking as she is now. She's got really rich and become gorgeous. Like you think about it, when she married to Tom Cruise, yeah, she wasn't that hot either. I think she obviously, but like not like she wasn't like a knockout.
But I guess there were lots of pretty blonde girls around.
She was ginger. She wasn't everywhere. No, she's a ginger.
She's ginger.
Maybe that's why.
Knowledge grows more powerful the more it is shared.
Yeah.
If you're ever
So embarrassing.
need of a new experiment, come see me.
Really?
Candidate. I saw him leaving.
Look, he's a very good boy.
Would have been asked to leave. He's not getting another EPL job for a while. Oh,
He's a very good boy.
what the fuck? Yeah, that's it. Huh? 點解啊？ That is terrible. I don't want to watch this. This is behavior. He is expecting some kind of response. He wants something else. Cocky. Fuck you, bro. You know what? I should have used that internet trick where if you don't want him to eat medicine, drop a piece of food and go, oh, and then go quickly.
You got any good trading goods? I'll keep it safe. Bring me whatever you want packed.
What sort of warrior are you looking for? Got a job? If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
Another day. I've been aching all morning. Must have slept funny.
Oh, yeah?
Not like a Batman, but cheap. 好熱啊！
你以前
我揾一般倉門上嘅食細啲咯。冇啊，佢真係一個好冇教，得好差嘅人，我係好有，我同我人發咩？因為你即係佢，即係我又唔想去太過去咩，因為你病咧，個心情都係唔會好嘅。咁啊，所以我真係你話我亦都唔會啊。係啊係啊係，都唔會。
Well met, kindred.
佢話冇細個，嗰陣時佢話細個嘅。咁你可能咁你又成長，跟住又我都即係佢如果再想同佢討論，究竟佢要提出係成咩其他嘅事？但係其實我同你講，我都但係我都想再即係再考，因為即係我係。都做晒㗎啦。佢呢個唔係啊，咁老實講，佢冇，其實佢自己都知道冇得來，咁只不過佢要來下嘅啫。
Looking hale, friend.
所以我都唔想去太激烈嘅，但係佢要，即係我都唔有咩真相。咁我冇啦，你隻翻入咗俾我，補翻晒。即係 啊！啊，幾撚得意啊！喂，你咪俾個床仔佢瞓咯，通常咁樣嘅，你邊個床仔佢又細咁樣，大就可以。咁我覺得你係正常嘅，要幾個，因為咧，即係當然啦，我要還價點啊，即係
You wish to talk?
你唔好去 send 食我嘅經驗，你唔好去係唔準係俾一個位佢，俾個角色佢。有人有呢個，同埋你最後都要佢係同因為佢講你係主人，冇呢件事。你係有福，我 enjoy 你呢個 group。佢咧，你知唔知啊？我呢個
Greetings to you.你嗰個係即係幫佢嘅。
係啦，你整定啲先咯，你整定啲就 OK 嘅。OK 嘅，佢哋好聽話，但係就即係佢我諗唔同咯，因為佢哋係話咁啊，你喺屋企都佢哋都覺得混住啦，喺個後院俾佢啊咁樣，佢哋中意玩去邊度啊，玩半日啊，俾佢翻嚟都識得。狗都有嘅，好住家咗咧，佢難之外有呢個信任，其實佢對人嘅關係唔同嘅，係咪？係人俾嘢佢食，佢都會走嘅。你將個都冇，我見到呢個好冷漠嘅，佢係成個背囊咁樣大，半個係透明。咁啊，係嗰個我街都得。你話喂，我帶翻去公司啊，咁樣哇幾撚得鳩嘢？因為你可以幫咩喺風頭嗰度嘅，咁你就同佢親密啲，佢又定啲，係啦，你就即係可以同佢一齊去識啲人，唔係一個咧下低。咁我覺得呢個感覺你就會再啲咯。呢個你嗰啲好平，即係你嘅嗰啲而家我都唔知，一個翻版嘅都唔知幾多錢啊！真係。咁啊唔得，大佬人哋嗰塊膠喺度膠拉起都唔準止啦，即係係咪？總之你係咯，你整個好啲嘅咁，我覺得係嘛？你諗下你同你孭住嗰嚿嘢，或者等阿 Kitty 孭住，咁3度都幾好啊！摸下。不過我同佢講啊，喂。
Well met, friend.
Greetings, Greymane.
Your armor won't save you from me.
Where are you?
You're gonna lose!
Excuse me? Go up. It's interesting, isn't it? How the fuck did the other guy come up here? Wow, that's far. Yeah, we don't need to do that. How are you? Ah.
Gonna chop you up so small. Let's go.
Like that? Like that? Oops. Oh, I'm telling you a joke on that way. Why is that me then? That's not me. Nice. I'm just too embarrassing. I'm just too embarrassed at me again. Oh. Yeah, I hate you. Yeah. Yeah, a sense of logic as well. Yeah, that was it. Sorry about it.
Are you a gladiator or a gangster?
Whatever, bro. Whatever. Now I'm absolutely chilling. I don't have anything that I'm particularly going for, except that I am actually keeping an eye on my economy. I'm creating robots to help with production. It is steep, but you know, you have to like the game fast before you get into all this cool stuff. So the majority of the time that you're doing in this game is fighting. So you need to know and enjoy the combat. And if that's something that you enjoy, then yeah, you have a chance to enjoy the rest of the game. You cannot just say that. For example, in Starfield, you say, "Oh, I'm looking for the mining aspect of the game." No, because that's not what it's made for. It's mainly about the combat, which is the most thrilling part of the game, actually.
You've purified the sanctum of benediction. I had no doubt you'd manage it. The sanctum supports the stability of the abyss down here on the surface. As with much of what we do, its true weight and effect aren't felt immediately. Your actions today have made a lasting difference. May wisdom guide your path.
What separates my body from other software that I have seen is all-in-one. It's clean, it's tidy. With Mind Body, I would choose it over and over again. It allows me to focus on the business. I don't have to worry about the day-to-day stuff. I can focus on the bigger picture stuff and let this software do its job. It's very easy to go with someone that's not premium. You pay a little less rates, you get a little less service. But at the end of the day, all of your customers have a user experience that's seamless.
Awesome, bro.